Hi, my name is Sean and I run a product strategy agency called NxtStep. In this video, I want to talk to you more about what nonprofits and mission-driven organizations can do to truly scale the impact of their client programs. If you're a leader of a nonprofit or a mission-driven organization, your mission should ultimately be to scale impact. Now, there's going to be some unique challenges that you're facing when trying to do this. We're going to talk about those, and we're going to talk about also what we can learn from the for-profit sector to solve those challenges. One of the biggest challenges facing leaders of nonprofit and mission-driven organizations when trying to scale impact is the fact that short-term gain is often prioritized over long-term growth. This is often because the stakeholders involved interests are not particularly well aligned. For example, donor and grant money often comes with arbitrary strings attached for deliverables that may or may not be relevant where you can make the biggest impact, ultimately holding you back from truly scaling impact. I want to talk a little bit more about what we can learn from the for-profit sector in terms of what they do well that can help us scale impact for our nonprofit or mission-driven organizations. Well, first and foremost, for-profit organizations are obviously typically focused on maximizing shareholder value, but what they do well in this venture is ultimately being comfortable with risk and thinking big. These concepts can be applied to what you're trying to do to greater scale impact to help you along this journey. So let's talk about how you can apply these strategies to your nonprofit or mission-driven projects. Well, namely, if your original plans were to benefit 10 clients, think about what you could do if you could benefit 100. If you're originally thinking about benefiting 100, think about what you could do if you could benefit 1,000. Your approach should be to set your objective to maximize impact and to be able to do so as efficiently as possible. At the same time, we want you to encourage your team to embrace risk and reward ambition. I want to share some ideas about where you can find more flexible options as it pertains to funding your various ventures in your effort to truly scale impact. First and foremost, look for opportunities to forego donor or grant funding, which may come with arbitrary strings attached, holding you back from truly scaling impact or taking the right strategic approach, in favor of working instead with impact investors, whose interest will be better aligned with your ability to truly scale impact. Another thing you can do is demonstrate what you're capable of through the use of MVPs or minimum viable products. So you can demonstrate these abilities, making it easier to raise additional funding to support your growth. Learn more about any of these topics and the strategies you can use to overcome any of these challenges for your nonprofit or mission-driven organization in a detailed blog article that I'll link to in the description. If you need any help with any of the strategy when it comes to trying to truly scale impact for your nonprofit or mission-driven organization, all the way to and through help with building low-code or no-code MVPs to demonstrate what you're capable of, reach out to me by email, Sean@nxtstep.io. That's Sean, S-E-A-N, at NxtStep, NxtStep.io.